Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the special meeting of the Englewood Cliffs Mayor and Council. Today is February 20th, 2020. Time right now is 8 p.m. Call the meeting to order. Madam Clerk, I have a roll call.
Mayor Kranjak?
Here.
Councilperson Sparrow?
Here.
Sabari?
Here.
Councilwoman O? Sung?
Here.
Aversa? Wu?
Here.
Borough Attorney?
Here.
And Municipal Clerk. Mayor, everyone is present except Council President O and Councilman Aversa.
Would everyone please stand for the flag salute? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Madam Clerk, would you please read into the record the Open Public Meetings Act statement?
Adequate notice of this meeting was given to the press and posted as required. Date and time of this meeting was legally given as required by the Open Public Meetings Act. This notice is on file with the municipal clerk and posted on the bulletin board. Minutes of this meeting will be made available to the public upon the completion of typing and proofreading by the municipal clerk.
Okay, thank you. Can I have a motion to go into closed session, please?
So moved. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Oh, sorry, there's another statement that needs to be made.
Resolution 2059, whereas the mayor and council of the Borough of Englewood Cliffs has deemed it necessary to go into closed session to discuss certain confidential matters, whereas the minutes of the closed session will remain confidential as permitted under the Open Public Meeting Act, or will be released when there is no further need for confidentiality as authorized by the borough attorney. Now therefore be it resolved that the mayor and council of the Borough of Englewood Cliffs will go into closed session for the following matters as permitted under the Open Public Meetings Act and JSA 10:4-12. Regarding Borough of Englewood Cliffs docket number BERL 6119-15 and 800 Sylvan Avenue versus Borough of Englewood Cliffs docket BERL 69-18:A-004019-17T2.
Thank you. All in favor? Can I have a motion to come out of closed session?
So moved.
Second. All in favor?
Aye.
So thank you for waiting. We had a lot to talk about. Are there any motions to add to the agenda?
Nothing was added, Mayor.
Would like to make the motion
You want to, okay, there's a motion being added.
to remove the lawyer Swearing from the case.
Okay, to remove who?
The lawyer
Serenian from the affordable housing.
Affordable housing.
Terminate.
Yes,
That's the right.
terminate.
I'll second that.
So vote.
Before we call the roll, I just want to make mention that that resolution was not on the agenda of this meeting. It's a pretty broad stretch to have claimed that motion falls within that definition of what was noticed for the meeting. It could, I suppose, be looked at, if you look at it very broadly, but special meetings are supposed to be limited to what's on the agenda. It's a stretch.
Affordable housing is on the agenda. He's the affordable housing attorney.
Well, it's not actually affordable housing, it's just the two pieces of litigation that
So
are...
those are the two litigations that he's working on, right? So I think it's very related, very direct. There's no ambiguity. And we're giving the public notice, and the public will have an opportunity to speak.
And there's no opportunity to speak.
No, the
Taking
notice
all
of the
in
meeting
motion
says
now.
that there may be action taken, and we're taking action, actually. So vote.
Councilperson Sparrow?
Yes.
Sabari?
This actually makes no sense whatsoever. We have no other attorney in place to deal with this. We have probably one of the best, if not the best, affordable housing attorneys in the state of New Jersey. So I'm going to vote no.
We do have...
The answer is no.
That's fine. We have the...
Thank you, I don't need your
I just want to
opinion.
clarify that we have the Chiesa Law Firm and 2 partners and many lawyers at that firm working on this also.
So,
No, for the same reason. We have no replacement. This is a rash decision, and I feel that we're making a terrible mistake.
You don't need a replacement. You have
That's all-
lawyers.
May I let him take the vote?
Stop interrupting you.
It's a no. Yes.
Mayor, it's a tie.
Yes. Please let him know he's the
He
terminator.
just sold this town out.
Really? What was that MOU that you all signed last year? That
Oh,
was,
I think they should release that MOU to the public,
Have a motion
because
to
we
open
should
to
have
the public.
settled.
We've had 2 members of the public waiting here all night. Let's open to the public. Have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
So if there's anyone from the public who wishes to be heard, please raise your hand. And the microphone is on this side, so just come up after while you state your name and address. Yes.
Karen Geiger, 270 Alfred. Didn't expect to say anything this meeting. Just for the record, the case number is 0069, Ms. Duffy. As far as I am concerned, since I'm the only member of the public who resides in Englewood Cliffs who's here, I want to say that I did not... Excuse me?
There's somebody else here.
From who resides in Englewood Cliffs.
You have a lot of information.
Yes, I do. You had a long executive session. Please don't interrupt me. You wouldn't let Ms. Sabari clarify her vote. You cut in and interrupted her.
No, she's
You
good.
interrupted
Interrupt me,
Mr. Song.
No.
Please
Well,
do not interrupt
No, don't
me.
misstate the record.
Do not
They had their opportunity to
interrupt
speak.
me. Thank you.
They had their
Do not
opportunity.
interrupt me.
No, but I'm going to correct your falsehoods and your lies.
There were no falsehoods or lies. You interrupted Mrs. Sabari. You interrupted Mr. Song.
Really?
Yes, really.
No.
Watch the
I was already
tape.
done, and then they interrupted me.
Anyway.
What's on your mind?
The decision that this council made tonight to terminate the services of Jeffrey Serenian, Mr. Farrow, is deplorable. First of all, as far as I'm concerned, this was not a properly noticed action. This is not under the rubric of executive discussions that take place in executive session about your lawsuit. The decision to fire an attorney who has been representing this borough since 2017, I believe, is something that deserves far more public attention and deserves an agenda item in and of itself. And you are wrong as far as I'm concerned, and as far as anybody would be concerned, and your attorney has told you that as well. Number 2, terminating Mr. Serenian. For all of you who never go to court, you have no idea what Mr. Serenian does in that courtroom. And I, who've watched him, have seen him go through hoops that be trying to defend a plan that's indefensible. He is one of the most recognized experts in affordable housing in the state of New Jersey, and you have made a grave mistake. I made a mistake years ago when a Board of Education changed attorneys between a decision and an appeal, and it is a bad move, and it's also an expensive move for a town, because whoever you bring on has a huge learning curve, and the only people who pay for that learning curve are the taxpayers of Englewood Cliffs. Bad move, bad decision. Shame on you.
Okay, so once again, you're misinformed, and I'm sure you'll be filled in later by your opinion. So the fact of the matter is that he has been our attorney for a while, but most attorneys I know would communicate with their clients. The client here is the municipality acting through the council and mayor. last year, for a long time, and much of this year, the attorneys on this matter have always been communicating with the Democrats on council and not with the mayor.
That's not correct.
It is absolutely true.
Absolutely
I keep
not.
asking for communications, and I'm not getting them.
Absolutely not.
The
And
other-
if we could
the
give
other thing
out
that you
all
should-
of the
the other
attorney
thing that
letters
you're wrong
to
about,
you,
Ms. Geiger,
the
is
public
that-
would know that, but you know we can't do that,
Are you
so-
finished?
No, I'm not finished.
Are you finished now? Okay, so the other thing
Depends what you're gonna
that you're
say.
misstating, Ms. Geiger, is that we have the Chiesa Law Firm, which is the firm that's been representing us as well. So there's no learning curve to be coming up to. And we also have Chris Martin, yeah. So that's a decision. Anybody else from the public? Okay, thank you. Can I have a motion to close the public portion?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right.
Okay, anyone opposed? No? Can I have a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
All in favor? I need a second, sorry.
Second.
Second. All in favor?
Aye.
Thanks.